Hello, this is Anna. Today I'll be attempting to make cracklings. I was fortunate enough to get about 4 pounds worth of suet from a neighbor of mine. And so today I'll be attempting to make some cracklings. I'm rinsing them here just for a bit, just putting them under some cold water after I cut them up, and just rinsing them out and then draining in that colander. I think I may have cut them too small, but we'll see what happens. I'm adding 2 cups of water here, and then I'm adding another cup, which was a mistake actually, so I ended up taking some of it out because I thought it was just too much water. This is the other cup, so which would have made 3 cups of water in here. But like I said, I did take some of it out. I did take about a cup of it out. I put them in a pan and I put the heat on medium, adding some salt, just so that the lard will stay more preserved that way with the salt. I'm covering it up, but I then took off the cover because it was just too much water in the pot, and I left the cover off for most of the cook time. This is after 15 minutes of cooking at the medium temperature. I should say that I did lower the heat to low after this point here. This is about an hour or so into the cook time, an hour and 45 minutes, I believe it was. And it's still not enough liquid evaporated. It just took a very long time for the water to evaporate. This is after about 2 hours or so. Maybe 2.5, and I thought it was done. I thought this was the liquid for the lard. I thought most of the water had absorbed, but it didn't, as I found out later when I put it in a jar, and it just didn't look right to me. It should be clearer. The liquid should be a lot clearer than that, and I realized it afterwards, which you'll see. This is mostly water instead of fat. This is what that liquid looked like, and it just didn't look right to me. It should have been clearer, a clearer liquid. But I put the cracklings in a frying pan, but I later changed it because it was just too full and I couldn't turn it, so I put it in a bigger frying pan here. And this is where I realized that the liquid was much clearer now when most of the water had evaporated. And so I took it mostly out of the frying pan, took out the liquid, which turned out to be lard. And this is it. It was a much clearer liquid. And the cracklings are done here. Basically, they're nice and golden brown. And I put them in a presser. Like I didn't film that, I didn't videotape it, but I put it in a potato masher and I squeezed out most of the liquid, and this is what they look like. I will be making probably some focaccia or bread with the cracklings, and this is the lard. I should mention that it took about 4 hours from start to finish, so it took a very long time, longer than I thought it would take. So just in case you want to test it out, that's how long it'll take. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.